Alright, what is going on YouTube? I figure it's been a while since I did a little mod walkthrough in the mod list of the car. Actually, I think the last time I did this is about 3-4 years ago, so it's definitely been a while. If you want to see how the car started, you can click the card up here. But it's safe to say it's gone through a couple of revisions, couple of changes, so I'm just gonna walk you through everything that I've done to the car. Interior, exterior, performance, all that jazz. And give you an idea of what's been done to the car. Since we're at pretty much the front of the car, we can start with obvious. So here we have the Quality Angel Eyes. Quality is actually no longer in business. I don't think so anyway. Kind of hard to get a hold of them. The website's down, but I got these Angel Eyes pretty early in the life of the car. I like them. They're not too thick, they're not too bright. Had them, like I said, since the beginning of the car basically, so 6 years, and then been holding up great. So that is the Quality Angel Eyes. So moving on, as you can see, I have what I like to call the blackout package. So that's the blacked out kidney grills and the blacked out side grills. I got those from ECS Tuning. Nothing special there. Now as far as the front lip, this one's a pretty recent mod. This I got from JL Performance, JL Motoring, something like that. It's held up decently, as you can see. Do have a bit of a casualty here, thanks to Toronto and all the construction they do. But like I said in the video on this lip, I'm happy with the way it looks. Not so happy with the way fitment is. It's definitely a 5-footer. I mean, from over here you can't see the gaps, but there is some noticeable gaps between the bumper and where the lip sits. So I wouldn't recommend it for that. I mean, this wasn't the most expensive, but also wasn't the cheapest. So I think this cost me around 300 USD. So didn't break the bank, but again, fitment could have been better. So moving on to the side of the car. So obviously the wheels. So these are Apex EC7s, 18 by 9.5 with a 22 offset. Again, I absolutely love how the car sits with these wheels on. We'll talk about the brakes in a second, but I think these are finished in Hyper Silver. I think it really sets off how it looks against the carbon black color. Very aggressive up front. Like I said before in the video, you need at least -3 degrees camber to run them. In the back, nothing too crazy. I could go with like a 12mm space in the rear just to make it poke out a little bit more, but honestly, I'm quite happy with how these look. So brakes, these are 996 calipers front and rear. Obviously they've been rebuilt and powder coated in this yellow finish. Obviously to run these you need the CSL rotors up front and just the regular brakes in the rear. And then obviously I have the Rally Road brackets as well as the stainless steel lines. Honestly, I've only had this for about a week or so and I absolutely fucking love them. Brake feel is fantastic. The bite is like immediate. For me personally, I love a car with big brakes. I think they look amazing. And now that my car has it, I just love how they look. Now the internet will tell you this is a budget brake kit, and they may be right, but I mean, it's definitely up there. Don't go expecting to spend like $1,500. I spent, I want to say, close to $3,000 Canadian to piece this together. Moving on to the rear of the car, it's pretty stock back here. I just have a blacked out M3 badge, as well as a Status Group CSL style diffuser. It is paint matched, and yeah, happy with the fitment. It's held up well. Again, this is one of the first things that I did with the car. So we'll move on to the interior. Interior, it's pretty stock, nothing crazy. I do have like a M pedal set. I don't even know where I got these from, probably like eBay, to be honest with you. I do have a ZHP shift knob, pretty standard E46 stuff. So before I forget, I am running a short shifter. I am running the Dine-In short shift. I love it. Stock one was a little too long for me. This one is crisp, not too notchy, and it's pretty direct. So now moving on to the steering wheel, it is a rewrap. I got this done by a company out in Quebec called Road Defined. I think they did a fantastic job. It's wrapped in the OEM black Alcantara, and I do have like a little 12 o'clock leather stripe up here, and of course the stitching, tricolor M stitching. I think this is a fantastic alternative to all my Canadians out there who don't necessarily want to send out their wheel to Kobe, for example, on the US and pay duties back and forth. Turnaround time was around a week or so, and they're pretty open to all kinds of customization. So hit them up if you're looking for a wheel. Tell them I sent you. They might hook you up with a little discount. But yeah, this is one of my favorite mods I've done to the interior. This is because you're touching it all the time, you know. So engine wise, aside from the obvious, we do have an AFE intake. Gives you a little bit more induction noise, nothing crazy. But some of the things you can't see, I do have a set of Euro headers. Those are catless. Pretty much OE section 1 and 2, and it goes to the Eisenman race exhaust at the back. I won't count maintenance as a mod, but I do have the rod bearings and everything. The big three are done on this car completely. Vanos, rod bearings, and subframe. So that's all done. I will say the setup that I have is a little raspy. Now the rasp isn't for everyone. I personally love the rasp, but it's not for everyone. I'll let you hear it now, and you guys be the judge for yourself. So some other mods that you guys might want to know about suspension. I am sitting on KW V1s. Like I said, to accommodate the wheels, I did have to get camber plates, so I am running the ground control street camber plates. That's it, guys. That's pretty much what's done over the past 6 years to my E46. It's been a labor of love, and I absolutely love how it's sitting right now. The brakes for me is what gets me. I love the brakes. But thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think of the E46 and what mods you would do differently or what I should change up. But thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out.